What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be trying to tackle some of this rust on the front of the car here. Hopefully it doesn't go all the way through. I'm gonna try to take a drill with a wire wheel and take off the rust. Hopefully it's more surface than anything, and try to find some clean metal underneath. That way I can seal it up and conserve this car so there won't be any rust below the fenders when I get new ones. So that's what we're gonna try to do. I'm gonna get the drill set up and then we're gonna go ahead and try to tackle this. So if you didn't see last video, this is the rust we're working with right here. Yeah, I did poke it with a screwdriver and it did make a hole. That doesn't really leave super high hopes for this, but my goal is to get it down as best I can and at least clean it up. I don't have very high hopes, but we're gonna give it a go. I think the first thing, we're gonna take off this foam protector. I don't know what kind of clip this is, but normally a flathead will take most clips off. Ooh. Or I just break it on accident. But we'll go ahead and try to get that off real quick. This is the first time I've ever seen this kind of clip style. Essentially the screw just holds on with these tabs, so you just pull straight off. So that's pretty convenient actually, and it opens up a lot of space. Really, some of the rust I might try to manage today is this, and up here. This is starting, but it's really not that bad. But rust starts and it will spread. So if I can take care of something while I see it, I'm going to do that. So I have this like kit of wire wheel brushes. Damn, these are sharp. So we'll grab these. Maybe start with this one right here and see how that does. No, maybe this one to try to get up in. Yeah, this will probably work. All right, so now that we have the drill with the wire wheel on it, we're gonna go ahead and try to tackle some of this rust. I hope it kind of comes off. I'm not exactly a body work person, but I really hope I'm doing something right here, so let's give it a shot. So the battery in the drill died. It's probably a good opportunity to kind of show some of the progress. I'm actually more surprised than I anticipated. There is silver metal showing through in a lot of the places I thought were just gonna go right through. And I believe if there's silver metal showing, it's not rusting behind it, because if it was rusting behind it, it would just be rust all the way through. I could be very wrong. Maybe rust has not reached the center, but I feel like this is very relieving to see, but I'll just show you. I mean, I obviously am not done, but you can see right here when it focuses that this is silver metal right here, and you can even see some coming through here. The stuff I'm worried about is this hole and like these little holes that I discovered by wire wheeling it away. And I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done. But, I mean, there's silver here moving down into this. So, I mean, end of the day, I'm going to get a lot of it off. And it's still, like, pretty rigid. And, I mean, the sound difference, though, is a little concerning. But my end goal is to just keep this from looking like this. This side is pretty much what the other side started as, if not worse. The other side was probably worse. So to make that look like this, I will be pretty happy. And I'm probably gonna have to remove the door to get to this right here. As you can see, it hasn't been touched because this will go in there. And I mean, I'm not worried about nicking up the paint because this door is pretty destroyed anyway. And the whole car is going in for paint at some point, so at the end of the day it's not a big deal. But I mean, even if I didn't care, it would still not be able to fix that. So we're just gonna keep going at this and see how far we can get. I'm gonna try to get to the other side tonight, but if I can't, I'll just try to do this side as good as I can and then work on that side off camera. And if something were to happen, I would pick up the camera, but To just see me sit here with a wire wheel, sand away at this metal for a long time isn't gonna really be fun, but let's just keep at it. All right, so here we are. I wouldn't say it's much different considering at this point it's just taking off the tiny bit of like bubbling or the indentations here to like this smooth metal. It's gonna be pretty boring, and that's essentially what's left. I'm now looking under here for like the first time. So yeah, there's still like this area. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's silver and not rusty, which is good, and it's an improvement. So I am pretty happy with the progress. I think I'm actually gonna be able to just open the door to get to this, which is gonna be nice because then I just don't have to take the door off. Yeah, I think that is going to be really, really cool and good progress. This video is probably super short, but I really just wanna make these videos to have things to look back on, and that's why making some of these videos that are quote unquote like boring, and you know, this isn't something that everyone's gonna wanna click on and watch someone sand rust away of their car, but it's something that I can always look back on and see the progress made on this car, even if it's nothing major. It's something that I did and I can always have for myself. And if other people just happen to like it, that's an added bonus. So I really, really enjoy just making these videos for myself and just to look back on the car. So if it's something that you like, it's awesome that you like it because I like it. But if you don't, that's okay, because I'm not necessarily making these videos just for other people's entertainment. When I do the event videos and things like that, yeah, that's for the people who are at the event and want something to look back on for themselves. And I can also have that for myself and others that were there with me. Going to Philadelphia, awesome. I can always look back on that and see what a cool trip that was and all the memories that go along with it. But for stuff like this that's kind of boring, it's just for myself. And if people like it, that's awesome. So I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here. There's not much left to do that's not what I've already showed you. And it's just kind of, like I said, something to look back on, and I enjoy making the videos. There will be another video maybe before, but I'm gonna be ordering the fenders for this car soon, and we're gonna go ahead and fit those on the car and roll them before they go into paint and just prep them for the fitment that I'm hoping to get with this car. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like the video, and if you have any suggestions for rust repair, go ahead and drop them in the comments. It's always appreciated. And as always, have an awesome day.